Hello, everyone. I'm Gavin Lu from VMware. Today, I will talk a little bit about smart transportations and how Kubernetes is used here. Let me share my screen. Smart transportations is also called intelligent transportation systems. It's pretty often referred when we talk about the smart industries in recent years. Actually, it's not just included ground transportations, which means vehicles, cars, buses, trucks, but also some other approaches like railways, ships, airplanes, and even other approaches later. So as a kind of typical industry to leverage IT technology, you may find that it's also quite straightforward to think about putting some edge devices on the vehicles, wherever it is, and run all these OT relative applications and IT relative applications together. A few years ago, we had a partner called Eurotech. We worked together to create edge infrastructure and application architecture, like in the share screen you may find. On some locomotives for railway trains, there may be a different requirement to run operating technology applications and IT technologies together. And they have some pretty rugged devices working as edge devices and edge server together. We can create a hyper-converged infrastructure with very limited costs there. For example, just 2 edge servers plus 1 small edge node box working as a witness node. And on top of that, multiple VMs and containers could run in there. Of course, you could put Kubernetes on the box to run some applications like ticketing, like air conditioning control, things like that. Similarly, we do not limit the scope into public utilities or the general usage in the cities. In some military cases, maybe a little sensitive, in some military cases, like tactical edge, it's also quite useful on some military vehicles, ships, warships like that. All these applications could run on small rugged, enhanced hardened boxes there with converged storage together and working together and run Kubernetes applications, even some AI or machine learning applications in the container to tackle the real-time streaming data coming from cameras or other sensitive data sources. That's also quite feasible in the case. Another case we had recently from VMware is a partner with the police office at London, UK. There are thousands of police cars running around the city, and they have pretty strong requirement to connect all these cars back to the central office where data center located to check the information on the road and ground in the field, and to ensure that people are well protected from dangerous threats. With a small box called Network Edge as a SD-WAN edge boxes located in a car, people can set up pretty good solid connection back to the data center. And also with the powerful edge box for Network Edge, we could also run the Kubernetes-based applications there for some time-critical applications to have low latency to process locally on edge. This improved the user experience a lot. And in the backend, this is actually the backend technical architecture. Whether that's a purely bare metal based container platform, or it's a virtualized platform, we can both support that running on the edge and management provide management capabilities from cloud. All these things are operated with the cluster running in cloud in the same fashion, in a constant approach. Okay, so that's all the major points for today for smart transportations. I believe that in the future, we can add more and more use cases in this grant with Kubernetes and other cloud native or edge native applications capabilities later. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Bye.